Tough game to play, kind of a dull environment, and I don't mean that in knocking our fans. I thank the people that showed up. I was surprised we had that many, to be honest with you, under the circumstances of, well, you would know. Is it shopping Wednesday or whatever they call it?
That's tomorrow.
Oh, see, she would know. You would know. She would know. She would know too. So, they're probably getting in line. When do you have to return those suspenders?
I got them at the thrift store.
Okay. I thought our guys just kind of workmanlike plowed through it, and I thought that team had a really good plan to shorten the game. And when challenged after they made their run in the second half, I thought our team really responded. So we made progress. We didn't want to go backwards. We didn't. Now the fun begins.
Defense is staples of this team. Was this maybe one of the best games they played this year? Holding them down to 52?
Well, the tempo had something to do with it, the way but they made some shots at the end that were big-time shots. So I thought we guarded for long periods of time, and then I don't know what they shot, but 40, yeah, that's good. But and then I think they had a plan to shorten the game, and at the end try to pick up and go for it, shooting wise, and we responded well. Our guys at the 5 turnovers it's just an amazing stat. Again, it's a little misleading because it's like football, time of possession. They've had it for so many minutes. They've only scored a field goal. They had the ball longer than we had the ball, I think, if you had to go by minutes, time of possession. So we didn't have as many opportunities to turn it over. But still, it's a great stat. It really equals talent, which means we've got some talented guys.
Is that a matter of just in terms of them dictating did they dictate the tempo more than you will?
Yes, we're not able to get up and trap, and it's just not our game. It's not our game. A team like Louisville who has a lot of depth, could trap and bother that situation, force turnovers. Because I bet they didn't turn over much, did they?
10.
Yeah. So they, it'd be the way to play that, counter it is to press and do things that we just don't have that I'd love to do. Trust me, I'd love to play like VCU one day, where you pick up full court, where you press, you change your presses, you really try to push it, even though we always try to do that. But, they dictated the tempo, and there's really nothing we could do about it.
Is part of that your transition struggles playing into that?
My transitions.
The team's transition struggles. It seems like when they have a break, they almost don't know how to finish the ramps.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's a good point. We practiced that. It's hard to finish if you watch a lot of college basketball. There's a lot of long guys, and yeah, we're not overly skilled. I mean, Flash, the Joe DeSimi ball handling academy has been canceled. He's a great guy, but he's not a great ball handler. So sometimes it's an adventure when we get into that. But we do have guys that can, like Dave Cohn, can get it and go. John Octius. We'd like to transform into that one day. It's a lot of fun when you can play that way. That was easy. Let's go shopping.
Yeah, for sure. We got the stops we needed. Offensively, we should have been a lot more aggressive as a team, use each other a little more. But again, that's something that we'll have to build from.
Were there any second half adjustments they made to kind of slow you guys down? Because you guys were shooting about 50% in the first half.
No, we were just missing shots. We weren't taking
we're taking our quality shots, but they just weren't falling. And then down there, they were finally hitting shots. We just need to come out as hard as we do the first half, the second half. But I think we all settled in, and you saw what happened.
Despite your great game again, it seemed like Coach was kind of riding you a little bit throughout this contest. Was he just trying to get you to be more aggressive, or?
No, it had nothing to do with offense. It was all defense.
Oh.
I got to play better defense, front the post better. Just do what we're supposed to do. Like offense is offense, but what we do is play defense. And I was lackadaisical on defense. So he's gonna, no matter what you do on offense, he's gonna get on you if you don't play good D, and that was what happened today.
John, was it a little tougher getting up for this one? I mean, it's like a rare, afternoon tip in the middle of the week against a lesser opponent. How did you guys able to, motivate yourselves and bring the intensity you needed?
I think we were looking at the crowd out there and noticed that there wasn't as many people in the gym, so we kind of played into that. We weren't downplaying that team at all. We know that when they bought it in I think they bought it to 7. I mean, Coach told us that they're the type of team that'll be able to do that. So, I mean, we just got to do a better job of getting ourselves prepared and getting ready for the game, regardless of how many people are in the stands or who we're playing against.
And yet, the next 2 games, you guys should probably see big inflation in fans. You were here last year when Moby Madness was at its height. How can they help you guys?
It really helps. I mean, it shouldn't, but when you look up into the crowd and you see your student section going crazy and you see fans all over the place, you get pumped up and want to play even harder for them. You want to play hard for yourself, but it's nice to look up into the stands and see massive, what I know, Moby Madness crowd. It feels good and I think it allows us to play a lot better. I mean, we only lost 1 game at home last year. So, the crowd definitely does help us out.
You guys also, understand that during fall break that this is what's going to happen too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we understand that.
JJ, you guys got the line 36 times. So just a matter of getting paint touches, getting shots close to the basket.
Yeah, it's just not settling for long shots and threes and stuff. Just keep attacking, try and make the right play. And the right play today was getting fouled. Joe gets fouled constantly, and that's what we need, because then that makes him sag off and makes it easier for us to do whatever we need to do on offense. So that's kind of what we're trying to do.
All right, thanks guys.
Thank you, guys.